like, what is the first step? Is it looking at exclusions then?
Okay, so first step is we run it through our filters, which is called...
I've heard about these filters.
It's called Conscious Investor, and basically what it is, it's designed to mimic all of Buffett's metrics. So Buffett, for instance, says he wouldn't invest in a company that doesn't have at least 10% return on equity. So we have minimum 10%. We like 30%, but minimum 10. If you're 9.9, you fail. So these are all hard filters. So the company has to go through every single filter and pass every one before we will look at it. So now debt's a big one, so that takes out a lot of companies. We're allowed to have some.
And the fact that it's got to be profitable in order to have 10% return on equity takes out a huge number of them to start with.
Yeah, that's right. So it's the whole idea is to save us work, because at the end of the day, investing, if you want to really get involved in understanding a business in detail, it takes quite a lot of effort. So how many can you do? So how many businesses can you really say you understand? And I think if it's 20, that's a lot. So I think I understand 5 or 6 really, really well, and I've got a reasonable understanding of about 30 probably. And we're doing it all day, every day, nearly for 15 years. So that alone means you need to define your efforts and put them into something that's worthwhile. So by using the filters, we cut out everything that doesn't meet all of Buffett's metrics, and that's our starting point, and that's when we start looking at them.
So effectively you land up fishing in a very small pond, but the very small pond has all the best fish in it because you've eliminated all the others. So, take reporting season now. There's probably, I don't know, several dozen companies that have reported today. Some quite small, but of the ones that have reported today, there's probably at best, I haven't looked at the list, but there's probably at best 2 that would be companies we'd even bother reading the report. The rest of them, you see the name of the company, you have a quick glance of Conscious Invest, doesn't come close to pass, and you think, why bother spending all my time reading that and learning about that company and trying to understand it? It's a complete waste of time. It's certainly not a great business. But what our filters are really designed to do is not stock picking, but business picking. What the filters are designed to do is eliminate every business that the business model, the history of results up till now, the stability of their growth of earnings and so on is not good enough for it to be considered by us as a wealth winner. So it's really a kick-out mechanism to leave us with a very, very short list that's worth spending a lot of time learning about